Child now. What magazine is this? Shit.
This one I remember.
That look like Redman right there. That's my muse.
Oh,
Dirt Dog. Brutal Honesty. Love that. Okay, Conrad, I remember that. I had a lot of chapstick that day. A lot of Yeah, I was getting it though. You hating, nigga. I had on the Reebok gloves with Timberlands on, nigga. Unheard of. Look, they touching your daddy. Look at that. They like him. What show was this? This might have been in Florida.
I don't know. One of my friends actually gave me these pictures because they knew that I was like
one
big
from
fan.
that's the jersey from the. It's on like that and Everybody Welcome, Eric Sherman video. I wore that shit to death. Somebody ripped it too, man. I was mad as shit. I wore that shit a lot. But everybody wore their shit that they had on in the video. Like niggas used to rock their video shit. You saw them in that shit everywhere, right?
That Bring the Pain leather.
That Bring the Pain leather? I was everywhere in that shit. Biggie with the Biggie shirt. Everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Then Biggie got clean on us. It was like, yeah. Started doing the cool shit.
I remember the Bring the Pain video.
I was like, I see you, Big. Nice. Okay. Because I remember Biggie with the Timbs. He even had the fucking what's-it-face. Remember niggas used to wear them vests? We ain't put shit in them.
Yeah.
Right? And I ain't talking about bubble vests. I'm talking about them vests and shit. Like, niggas ain't put shit in them shit. Straight hunting vests. That's when they was hating on Big. I'm serious. What the fuck was Bill Bellamy? Is that Genuine? No, that's Bill Bellamy. Okay. Bill real.
She was the only one to get a feature on Big album.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
The what?
It was just that I was the only nigga answered the call. No, I'm serious. Because, people ain't really do features with niggas back then and shit. Like, especially if you a new up-and-coming artist, niggas wasn't fucking with them like that. Yeah, I think dude got beat up for that shit. This cartoon shit, I think Killer punched the nigga in the head for that. He did. He punched nigga right in the head for that shit. Don't know what this is, but that looked.
This was at Tower Records.
Tower Records.
Yeah.
This was MTV Video Music Awards, and I just got all that Colorful Tommy shit that day, and I said, "Fuck it, I'ma wear it anyway." And I remember TLC laughed at me when I walked past them and shit. TLC? I gave it a buck. They laughed at me and shit. I still love them though. Dope. The RZA. Producer of the year. That's when RZA lost producer of the year. So Loud put out a fucking promo of him being producer of the year. Deck. Okay, yep, that makes sense. That was when the Quotable Mint song. Oh wow, Special Brew, Hip Hop Quotable. That is Ghostface. Yeah, I remember that too. Jermaine was a cool motherfucker, like very cool. He never stank either. Like I've run into, I'm serious. Like you run into a rapper and shit, you might catch they got beer breath, some shit like that. Like you may have a little house smell or something like that. That nigga never stank, ever. Yeah, that's it. I'm very paranoid about teeth and shit. See that? Brushing. You don't want to be that dude because nobody will ever tell you your breath stink, but they'll tell somebody else. Am I right? Yep. Yeah, they won't tell you, but they'll tell somebody else. That nigga breath is rocking. And if it gets you more than 3 times, that's your name now. It's like, you remember Clarence, who bad breath Clarence? Yeah, that's him. Oh, that was dope. I remember that. I do not remember. Yeah, I remember this. I was bougie that day. This was vibes.
They cut the cake.
I was acting real bougie in the motherfucking, we was in some artsy-fartsy place. Nigga got beat up for that. Yeah, they had everybody looking crazy. Cypress Hill, I remember this day because love them niggas, man. Fire. Yeah. She got it all in here, though. Yep. See, I'm not looking at this, what's the faces. This right here, though, if y'all can get that, 40 in the blunt, 40 ounces in the blunt.
That's all she really want.
Yeah, Biggie did an interview for them and shit, and that's caused a lot of fucking controversy because he was talking greasy about a lot of people. Even Craig Mack, who was his label mate at the time. And what was that, a Canadian Mac?
No, he was from Brooklyn. I actually got in touch with him not too long ago.
Yeah, he caught him that day. He caught him on a good day. You gotta learn how to conduct yourselves in these interviews. A lot of niggas think we can't read. Or just don't. Nah, serious, or just don't. Dope. I remember that shit. Last year, Sons of Man. Sons.
Sons. Killer
Sons,
Priest.
man. Yeah, man. You know Killer Priest was one of them great.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, absolutely.
Prodigal Son.
I ain't gonna go through this whole shit. 'Cause
60
I'm getting
Sec.
caught up now, but there's a lot of history in this motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Just felt like a class.
Yeah.
Is yours? Who's that?
My head was huge. That was high times.
Yes.
There's some high times. They came to the Wu Mansion and shit. I'd been there for like 4 days. Ain't even washed.
That's terrible.
That's terrible, right? We was getting grimy. We was working on the album. Waking up, brushing teeth,
The
none of that
booth was
shit. Just
funky.
going right down to the booth.
MTV
Right there.
Cribs missed y'all though.
We
Missed
was
you,
keeping
though.
it dirty though. That's all.
They went to go interview you, was knocked out.
Like, nah, the rhymes sound grittier when you don't brush your teeth. Crazy.
That was a fold out of you. It's just,
Oh, them shoes is cooked if I'm wearing them. Whose shoes is those?
I think it was Change of Faces.
Okay, well, my bad. Thought that was me. Yeah. See, a lot of niggas ain't like me because of this picture, because they would go to their girlfriend's house and see it.
It was on my wall back in the day.
They ain't like that shit, right? They ain't like that, like, fuck that nigga. I like Ghostface. Look at the size of the head on this nigga. Yeah, his head is huge. Yeah.
Oh, that's the cover that they was talking about with the eyes there.
Custom and shit. That's what's up. Must have really. Woo! I love this picture of Ray right here. This Ray always been photogenic during my life. Where's Street at? Ray was always taking them fucking pictures before we even got on and shit. He was just a photogenic ass nigga, fly ass nigga, man. I bet he half Cuban. He gotta be. He got the hair and everything, man. Serious. You don't be looking dark Cuban? In love with the cocoa. Right, rugged. Sons. 60 Sec was one of my favorites too, man. Make way for the warpath. The psychopath on the astroblast. Killing something off, I break a habit fast. The infallible. On your way down, scream Geronimo. Broke around to go, my mission impossible.